Hey everyone, it's the Coin Guy here on a lovely sunny day. It's getting nice and warm. Love my warm weather. Today I'm going to be fielding some answers to some questions I've had about books. Because I love books, I love coins, I love when you combine them. So a number of people have been asking about what kind of books should they get? Or what should they be reading if they want to know more about coins? So I'm going to give you some information. The best recommendation I can make is read about what you love or what you're interested in. There's literally millions of books out there you can get, and there's different types. I have some very general interest ones that are just basically historical ones that happen to be focused around coins. So, for example, Good Money, Birmingham Button Makers, the Royal Mint, and the Beginning of Modern Coinage, 1775 to 1821. It's a good read about British coinage. A numismatic history of the Birmingham Mint. Very thrilling read, trust me. One frustrating thing with coinage and numismatic publications is they're often difficult to find because they're not widely read. It's not uncommon to get a book about coins that maybe was written 20 years ago, and it's very difficult to find. The next thing you can look for when it comes to coins is basically catalogs. So when I travel, I pick up a number of catalogs. So you get stuff like this, standard catalog of Georgian coins. Here, history of currency in the Sultanate of Oman. So you get, nice big ones like this. Pretty pictures. Woo! Yeah, they always have pretty pictures, which is the most important aspect, because a lot of coinage is comparing images and seeing where stuff fits. You get stuff like this. A lot of my books are not in English, and I am by no means an expert in the languages that they are written in, but I still keep the books because I can value the pictures. So you get stuff like this in Georgian, where even if I can't fully understand the inscription, I can at least appreciate the photos, and I can make some comparisons that way. This is just about coin finds in Georgia. So it's got some nice Sasanian stuff here, which is one of my specialties. And sometimes those are our only options. You'll get some of these subjects that are relatively obscure, so it means you got to go with what you have. So where is it here? I think I've shown this book before, but Coinage of Turkestan. Obviously not a very popular subject, but you get publications like this that still have some very lovely photos that I can recommend. We've got to go with what we have sometimes. Very pretty photos. Very useful for identification and, comparisons. Some nice counter marks in here that basically they're only published here. So, you got to go with what you've got. You got some very nice Central Asian counter marks. And yeah, the books, you've got to find a mixture of general topic and catalogs. You can also get general topic like a handbook of Islamic coins and a handbook of Islamic coins. Now, many have asked, because I mentioned this before, why do I have 2 copies of this book? It is a funny story. While I was doing my master's degree, I had a copy of this. I loaned it to a friend along with one of my other books, and she used it, and then she returned it to the library. She returned my book to the library. So after several days of searching and the book not coming up, I had to buy a new copy. Of course, I had to buy it from eBay because, it's not a commonly published book. After, 2 months of waiting, the book never arrived. So they said, sorry, it didn't ship, or it didn't arrive. It got lost in the mail. We'll send you another copy. Well, in the end, both copies arrived. So I ended up with 2 copies, which I will never loan out to anyone ever again. Lesson learned there. But yeah, that's books for you. So if you have any questions, if you have specific recommendations, especially things like Greek and Roman, Greco-Roman coins, Greek and Roman coins, because they're a little more common, especially in the West. There's lots of publications about them, so ask away. I'm happy to advise and, answer any questions you may have. So that's all for today, guys. Keep asking questions, and see y'all next time. Bye-bye.